Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Doghouse at Eau Claire North High School and WIAA Sectional Tournament Boys Basketball. I'm Tom King. Don Millay is my producer-engineer tonight, and we have a Division II sectional for you here as the number 1 seed Wausau Lumberjacks take on the 6th-seeded New Richmond Tigers. In this one, a chance to advance to the sectional finals on Saturday afternoon with a trip to state on the line then. Lumberjacks playing here at Eau Claire North for the second year in a row. They were eliminated from the playoffs last year here by River Falls. And New Richmond might be a bit of a surprise as they are here as a 6th seed, and they knocked off 2 higher seeds to get here. They won their opening matchup against Ashland, who was an 11, but then they knocked off River Falls, and they also beat Rhinelander on back-to-back nights, edging the Hodags by 1 last Saturday, 43-42. East got here with a win over Menominee, and they jumped out on top early in that one and ran the Mustangs out of the East Gym in that game on Saturday after beating Merrill barely the night before. Our pregame show is brought to you by Auto Select, located on Schofield Avenue in Weston. They've been providing dependable vehicle repair service and tires for 22 years with a 3-year nationwide warranty and free roadside assistance at Auto Select. You're good to go. That's Auto Select, Schofield Avenue in Weston, and also Highway 10 East and Church Street in Stevens Point. New Richmond comes in winning 5 in a row, including those 3 tournament games. They finished in 3rd place in the Big Rivers Conference, and like the Lumberjacks, they play in a conference with a bunch of Division I schools. Lumberjacks coming in with a record of 18-7 overall. Other games involving Central Wisconsin teams playing in the sectionals tonight. Stevens Point Pacelli is squaring off with Almond Bancroft. Stratford playing Auburndale tonight. Rib Lake and Prentice playing. Marshfield Columbus taking on Cochrane Fountain City. Also Marshfield in Division I playing the Old Abe's of Eau Claire Memorial tonight. Let's take a listen to the national anthem. We'll get the starting lineups and get set to go here tonight.
And officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, ethnic, or taunting actions and/or chants will not be tolerated and will be grounds for immediate removal from the site of competition. Please enjoy the game in a positive manner. Thank you for your cooperation. At this time, to honor America and those defending our freedoms, we ask those who are able to stand and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
Let's take a look at the starting lineups for tonight's game. First of all, for New Richmond, 10 seniors on this New Richmond Tigers squad. 5'10 senior Connor Raleigh, 5'11 senior R.J. Amundsen, 5'10 senior Abraham Monson, 6'5 senior Jack Charbonneau, and 6'5 junior Nick Stelrecht for head coach Ryan Lease. For the Lumberjacks, starting lineup tonight, 6' senior guard Jaden Garrett, 6'3 senior Jesse Nabgezik, 5'10 junior Miles Casey, 6'4 senior Jed Vandersanden, and 6'6 senior Charlie Cayley for head coach Dan Garrett. Our game is brought to you in part tonight by Axis Insurance. For all of your personal, business, auto, and life insurance needs, there's always a local agent you can look to at Axis Insurance. Learn more at accensinsurance.net. Access Insurance Agency, their business revolves around you. And also by Fleet Farm. No matter what your everyday life looks like, Fleet Farm has you covered at the best prices guaranteed. Auto, pet, bird, farm, snacks. Fleet Farm has everything you need and all at the lowest prices. As you can see, New Richmond is in black with the orange trim. East is in their whites tonight with the red and black trim. And we are just about set to go. Charlie Cayley's going to jump it up against Jack Charbonneau here to get things started. And it'll be Cayley who will grab the opening tip, but he can't do that. Cayley grabs the tip and then grabs the ball, and so it'll be New Richmond basketball, the first possession of the game. Lumberjacks got off to a great start against Menominee in their game Saturday night. They've been that has not been a given this year. They have had some slow starts in games, and they're hoping that doesn't happen here tonight. Tigers with it. Front court, Monson on the dribble. Lumberjacks coming out man-to-man here to start. Monson has it coming off a screen left wing. Now tries to pass it inside. It's knocked away. Garrett had it and then knocked away from him, and it's going to be a 4-on-0 and a layup for New Richmond. They get the steal right back and put it up and in. Lumberjacks with it. Napgezik to Vandersanden. Now that's thrown away and back the other way. Vandersanden gets it back, throws it off the New Richmond player out of bounds. It'll be East basketball. So a little sloppy here to start. And it'll be Garrett who will bring it ahead. Vandersanden's been getting more minutes. He's been getting the start here late in the season and doing a really good job. Now a double team on Napgezik. He's able to get rid of it to Cayley. Gives it off to Garrett. I would imagine New Richmond will have a double team on Jesse Napgezik whenever they can. Now they get it to Cayley, high post at the elbow. He's going to take it to the basket, lead in off the glass, up and in. We're tied at 2, and East will set up the trap. New Richmond still in the back court with it. Now they will get it ahead. R.J. Amundsen back outside. Long three-pointer for Monson, left it short. Cayley had the rebound taken away over the top, and New Richmond puts it up and in. Nick Stelrick gets the putback. Cayley had rebound position, but I think he might have jumped a little early, and the New Richmond player was able to grab it. 4-2 Tigers. Casey gives it off to Garrett. Now Napgezik. He wants to operate one-on-one. Instead gives it off to Cayley. They get it to Garrett left wing. Pick and roll. Garrett's going to shoot. Left that short. The rebound grabbed by Vandersanden, and then he got tied up. No, they're going to call a foul on the ground against New Richmond. Jed Vandersanden with an offensive rebound and a foul called against the Tigers. It'll be on R.J. Amundsen, and it's Lumberjack basketball. Garrett looks to inbound. Gets it into Cayley. Vandersanden outside now, Napgezik. Napgezik drives in, picks up his dribble, gets it off to Casey, and they'll reset. Casey's got it right wing, looks for a cutter down to Vandersanden, puts it on the floor, up with the left hand, no. A lot of contact, they let him play on. Here come the Tigers back the other way. Monson hands it off, and now a traveling violation on Amundsen. Richmond will turn it over for the second time. East gets it back. Garrett front court. Both student sections very lively so far in this one. Casey nearly traveled, gives it off to Napgezik. They hand it off to Cayley. Dribbles out of a double team, now gives it back out to Garrett. Tight man-to-man played so far by New Richmond. East having trouble getting a good look at the basket. Cayley's going to put it on the floor, into the paint, spins, goes to the hoop. Now he turns around and kicks it back outside. Good defense by New Richmond. Vandersanden, right wing, back outside to Cayley. Now Casey's got it. A lot of contact out on top. And they're letting him play on. Garrett with it. Crosses over, goes in, feeds it to Vandersanden, bobbled for a moment, was too far under the basket, and New Richmond comes away with it. Long pass ahead, now they kick it to the wing, open three ball from there, it's a rainbow. Too hard, no good, another offensive rebound though. Now another three, that's Monson, it's short. Vandersanden comes away with the rebound. Now a three ball the other way by Garrett, no good. Vandersanden with another offensive board. He tries a reversal, it's blocked. Casey with an offensive board. Napgezik for three, that's short. And the Lumberjacks struggling early here with the shot. Amundsen down the lane, tried to feed it away. Vandersanden comes away with the steal. Man, he is a disruptive presence on defense for East. Now a long three for Casey, and he got it. Miles Casey rattles home a long three, and the Lumberjacks have the lead here, 5-4. Tigers still in the backcourt with it. Now they'll bring it ahead. Connor Raleigh. It's about as active as I've heard student sections in any game this year. They get it to the corner. Stelrecht with a drive, and he gets, they're going to call a foul on Casey. He thought he got ball. They're going to call a foul on Miles Casey on the drive on the baseline by Stelrecht. Non-shooting foul. New Richmond will inbound it. Our game brought to you in part by Incredible Bank, proudly supporting today's boys basketball sectional game. Congratulations on an incredible season so far. A big shout out to the fans and parents for your amazing support as well. New Richmond looks to inbound it. Still looking. They finally get it into the back court. That was close to a 5-second call right there. Charbonneau gives it off now, pass down low and dribbled out of bounds. It'll be East basketball. That was created by Vandersanden again. Third turnover on the Tigers. Garrett will walk it ahead. 5-4 Lumberjacks, 13:20 to play here first half. Garrett hands it off to Miles Casey. Boy, they're allowing a lot of hand contact to go up on top. Cayley with it. Thought about giving it to Garrett. Now they kick it back outside to Napgezik. Gets a screen from Cayley, pick and roll, not there. Cayley comes out to grab it in three-point land, gives it to Garrett. I'm trying to get Jesse Napgezik touches and looks, but he hasn't had a good look at the basket yet. Now he's going to drive in, and we're going to get a foul called before the shot. Shot is no good. Aiden Eckert in the game for New Richmond is going to pick up the foul, and East will inbound it. Garrett lofts it over the top to Cayley out near the three-point line. Napgezik off a screen at the free throw line, looks inside to Vandersanden, left wing, now back outside to Napgezik. Napgezik has taken one shot so far. That was a three ball that missed. Cayley goes baseline, walks the tightrope, tries a reversal, off the rim, no good. And New Richmond with the rebound. A tough reverse attempt right there for Charlie Cayley. Tigers with it. Lumberjacks struggling offensively to get a good look at the basket so far here tonight. Good defense by the Tigers. Three ball launched. Too hard, no good. Cayley with the rebound on the miss by Connor Raleigh. Here comes East back the other way. Garrett's going to be open for three. That's off the back bracket, no good. Haley's going to get an over the back foul called on that one as he crashed the boards. Lumberjacks just 2 for 9 here to start here from the floor, including 1 out of 3 from three-point range. New Richmond will inbound it here into the game. Gavin Terrace, another senior for the Tigers. Both offenses struggling a little bit, but it's because of good defense by both of these teams so far here tonight. Neither team getting particularly good looks at the basket. Here comes the double team. Tigers get rid of it. Baseline drive. They feed it inside. We're going to get a reach-in foul. That's going to be the second foul on Miles Casey. He's going to have to take an early seat here tonight, and Davis Winter will check into the game for the Lumberjacks. Our game brought to you in part tonight by Design Theory 19. Your home is the heart of your best moments, making it uniquely yours with Design Theory 19. Visit them in downtown Wausau or online at designtheory19.com. Design Theory 19, where dreams become design. Tigers thought they were going to go over and back. It wasn't. They were able to save it. Here's a shot up and in. That's a three ball from the right wing, up and in for Jack Charbonneau. New Richmond regains the lead here, 7-5. Garrett to Cayley. Goes baseline, a lot of contact, and there's going to be a foul called there on Gavin Terrace on the drive by Cayley. Non-shooting foul. East will inbound it. Gavin Terrace picks up the foul. Garrett looks to get it in and does to Cayley, right wing. Now Winter. Nabgezik got knocked to the floor and they let him play on. Wow. There's a drive by Garrett. Picks it back outside. Nabgezik's got it top of the key. Puts it on the floor with a left-handed scoop, up and in. Nice drive to the basket by Nabgezik that time, and the Lumberjacks tied at 7. Comes the trap. Tigers get rid of it. Cayley gets the steal. Garrett ahead. Winter takes it to the basket, shoots on the baseline, and rolls off the rim. No good. New Richmond with the rebound. They want to hurry it ahead in transition. Shot put up. Yes, and a foul. They're going to get Jaden Garrett from behind. And a chance for a three-point play here for the Tigers as they beat East down the floor in transition that time. It's going to be Connor Raleigh will get the hoop. Garrett will pick up the foul. And a trip to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never happened. This is the first free throw attempt for either team tonight, and it's up and in. Raleigh gets the three-point play. Alex Awney will check in for New Richmond. Lumberjacks have only made the one substitution so far, and that's because Casey had picked up the 2 fouls. Otherwise, the other 4 guys have gone the distance so far. 10:39 to play first half. Nabgezik's got it. Outside to Vander Sanden, lofted over the top of Charlie Cayley, and we're going to get a foul called on New Richmond. Taras can't believe it. He's going to pick up his second foul, and he's going to have to take an early seat. That was not a great pass by Vander Sanden, but he's got bailed out a bit there with the foul call. Nick Stelreck will check back in here for New Richmond. Garrett looking to inbound it. Lofts it out to Cayley. Davis Winter between the circles, hands it off to Garrett. Cayley comes outside the arc, right side. He's going to put it on the floor, in the lane, feeds it down low to Vander Sanden, fake, puts it up, no good. Jed Vander Sanden 0 for 4 from the field. As much as he does defensively and rebounding, I don't think the Lumberjacks want to look for him to score. Now a nice spin move to the wing. Stelreck's going to go baseline, puts it up and in. Nick Stelreck puts up the shot, and it's 12-7. Tigers by 5. Cayley with it between the circles, gives it to Winter. Vander Sanden top of the key to Garrett. Down low to Cayley. Cayley, nice spin move, got bumped hard. Double team comes back outside. Davis Winter is going to drive in, now kick it back outside. Cayley in the lane, feeds it inside. Vander Sanden up and in. That time he got it. And it's 12-9, and we're going to get a timeout called by the Lumberjacks. We'll take one as well. Back in a moment, you're watching high school tournament basketball on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Tom King back here at the Dog House at Eau Claire North. New Richmond leading Wausau East 12-9. And they have the basketball out of the timeout. Abraham Monson brings it ahead against the double team. Tigers break it into the front court. Now Monson gets it back. Robbie Anjuli in the game for East. They get it down low. Charbonneau back outside, a 3-ball, left-handed 3-ball, no good. And Julie pulls away the rebound. On the miss by Aiden Eckert. Garrett front court to Kaylee. Nabgezik comes out to get it. He's going to shoot from the top of the key. Left it short. The rebound's loose. Davis Winter comes away with an offensive board. They get it to Ann Julie. Baseline, spin move in the lane, puts up a shot, rolls around and in. He got it to go. And it's 12-11, New Richmond by 1. Tigers have been able to break that trap pretty effectively so far. Eckert with it, now hands it off. Monson's going to drive. Back outside, Charbonneau going to launch a 3. In and out, no good. Nabgezik with the rebound. Garrett, front court. Lumberjacks in the lane to Kaylee. Spins off the glass, missed it. And the rebound to New Richmond. Here they come, long pass ahead. And the shot put up, no good. Garrett changed that. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll remain New Richmond basketball. Tigers miss a bunny inside. But once again, they beat East down the floor that time. They didn't make the basket, but they will have the basketball out of bounds. R.J. Amundsen and Connor Raleigh check back in for New Richmond. Raleigh's going to inbound it here for the Tigers. Gets it into Charbonneau, now back outside. Amundsen's going to drive, splits 2 defenders, lays it off the glass, up and in. Strong move, splitting 2 defenders that time and keeping control of the basketball. Back the other way, Winter to the hoop, up and in. Davis Winter doesn't score a lot, but he got a nice move off the dribble to the basket that time and put it up and in. It's still a 1-point game, 14-13, New Richmond. Front court, Eckert goes to the basket, stripped by Anjuli. The ball is loose, and we're going to get a foul called. They're going to get Davis Winter on a push from behind. First foul on Winter, non-shooting foul. New Richmond will inbound it. Xander Klein's going to check into the game for the Lumberjacks, and Gavin Taras is going to come back in, playing with 2 fouls. Kaylee's going to take a breather here. Get it out on top. They swing it. 3-ball launch quickly from the wing. It's up and in. Connor Raleigh knocks down a 3. 17-13, New Richmond by 4. Garrett's going to go to the basket. Now he pulls up, shoots on the baseline. Rimmed out, no good. Long rebound is loose. New Richmond comes away with it. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Wide open 3 from the wing. That's off, no good. And we're going to get a foul called on New Richmond battling for the rebound. That's going to go against Connor Raleigh, I believe. They got Amundsen on the foul. That's his second. And with 7:13 to play in the first half, East will have the basketball trailing by 4 here, 17-13. Garrett will walk it ahead. Winter has it. Back outside to Garrett. And Julie picked up his dribble now. Outside to Klein. Now Nabgezik. Jesse Nabgezik with 2 points here on 1 for 3 shooting. Now a drive by Garrett. Feeds it inside to Winter. Fake goes up and in. Davis Winter on a nice feed from Jaden Garrett gets the hoop. 2-point game, 17-15 New Richmond. Into the front court, Abraham Monson on the dribble. Crosses over, down the lane, hangs in the air, tried to feed it inside and does. Shot blocked from behind by Nabgezik. They get it ahead. Jesse Nabgezik crosses over, drives in. Lost the handle on it for a moment, now gets it back, gets it out to Winter. He's open for 3, rimmed out, no good. And Julie keeps the rebound alive, but New Richmond comes away with it. Here come the Tigers back the other way. Drive to the basket. Stelrecht on Anjuli, who changed that. Good defense by Robbie Anjuli right there. Stelrecht put it up too hard. Back the other way. Winter. Garrett going to go to the basket. That stopped. Nabgezik thought about the 3, didn't take it. Anjuli comes out the arc for it. Klein bounce pass to Garrett. And Julie He's going to put it on the floor. Splits two defenders. Ball goes out of bounds. It will remain East basketball. New Richmond can't believe it. Thought that Anjuli touched it last. Our game brought to you in part by Coldwell Banker Action Realty. Since 1970, they've been family-owned and operated real estate agency right here in Wausau with over 50 local agents and so much experience helping our community buy and sell. Why turn anywhere else than Coldwell Banker Action in Wausau? And Julie on the dribble. Try to loft it over the top. Napgezik going to put it on the floor. In the lane, splits two defenders. Tough shot up and in. Jesse Napgezik gets the hoop. We're tied at 17. Tigers front court. Tigers trying to be giant killers again. They've knocked off two higher seeds here in the last two games to get here to this sectional. Out on top, Connor Raleigh's going to launch a three. Too hard, no good, but a long offensive rebound right to the Tigers. Now another long three by Eckert. That's off the rim, no good. And Julie pulls away the rebound. New Richmond's gone a bit cold from three-point range here. Napgezik off a screen. The pick and roll was there. They didn't get Anjuli the basketball. Now Klein to Anjuli in the quarter. Picked up his dribble now needs some help. Gives it off to Davis Winter. 4:24 to play in the half. Winter crosses over, still on the dribble. They loft it down low. Bad pass by Klein. Intercepted and a turnover for the Lumberjacks. Now running the floor again. Eckert's going to get a layup. I'm sure that East coach Dan Garrett doesn't like that. That's about the third time that New Richmond's beaten East down the floor in transition, and they got an easy layup. They lead it by 2, 19-17. Winter on the dribble. Going to go down the lane. Feeds it inside. Napgezik's got it off the glass, up and in. Jesse Napgezik with the hoop on a nice feed from Davis Winter. Tied at 19 again with 3:43 to play. Ball knocked away, and we're going to get a timeout. The pass was being made, and they gave New Richmond a timeout. Wow. That pass was being knocked away as the timeout was called. We'll take one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school tournament basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
And we're back here at the Doghouse at Eau Claire North, sectional tournament basketball. Tied at 19 with 3:36 to play in the first half. New Richmond will have the basketball out of the timeout. Abraham Monson on the dribble. Jed Vandersand is checked back in. Jaden Garrett back in as well. Ball knocked away. It's going to be a kicked ball. New Richmond will keep it. Miles Casey back in the game as well. Now Charlie Cayley's going to come back in, and Napgezik comes back in after a really short rest. So the starting five back out there for the Lumberjacks. New Richmond will get it in to Monson. Bounce pass down low on the baseline. The ball's loose on the floor. Lumberjacks come away with it. Napgezik came away with that. Fifth turnover on New Richmond. Here comes Garrett into the front court. He's with a chance to take the lead. Casey for three. Yes. Bottom of the net for Miles Casey. He's 2 for 2 from downtown, and it's 22-19 Lumberjacks. Monson front court for the Tigers. To the wing, Connor Raleigh. Now Monson gets it back. High post. Charbonneau gets it off. Bounce pass down low. Eckert kicks it back outside. They thought about a three, didn't take it. Jack Charbonneau. Ball knocked away for a moment. He gets it back, drives to the basket. Shot put up, blocked. And Cayley comes away with it. Long pass ahead. Garrett goes baseline. Spins. Now kicks it back outside. Napgezik to Cayley. Thought about the three. Instead goes to the basket. Lays it up. No. New Richmond with it. left that one a little bit short. Charlie Cayley, 1 of 4 from the field so far tonight. 2:10 to play first half. East leading by 3. It's 22-19. Richmond with it. Drive to the basket. Raleigh, nice pass, and they'll get a layup. Stelrek gets the hoop on a nice pass from Raleigh. 22-21, East by 1. Garrett on the dribble. Now a bad pass. Intercepted in to the basket hard. Shot put up, no, but a foul, and Charlie Cayley's going to pick up his second foul. He had to do that or he was going to give up a layup. Once again, the quickness of New Richmond down the floor. And it's going to be R.J. Amon. No, it's going to be Connor Raleigh's going to go to the free throw line for 2 here. The Serb pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. With 1:39 to play, he can give the Tigers a lead here if he can knock down both of these. First one's rattled around and stayed in the basket. 7 points for Connor Raleigh. He'll get one more. Our game brought to you by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Second free throw up and in. He got them both. And it's a 1-point lead for New Richmond, 23-22. Garrett front court. Gezzik's got it. Vandersanden, they loft it down low over the top, and Juliet's knocked away. They saw that pass coming. They just telegraphed that, and the defensive man was able to get up there and knock the pass away. Another turnover on East, that's 5. New Richmond with the basketball and the lead. Stelrek with it. Now they'll run a little weave out on top, give it to Aiden Eckert. And the ball knocked away. Wasn't touched by East, I don't think. It's going to be Lumberjack basketball. New Richmond said it was touched by one of the Lumberjacks, but the official disagrees, and it's going to be the 6th turnover on New Richmond. I didn't have an angle on that. I couldn't see if Miles Casey touched that or not. Garrett will bring it ahead here for East as we go under a minute to play in the half. Well, they had Anjuli, but a bounce pass, now a kicked ball. East will have it out of bounds. Foundation Finance, one of our great sponsors. Start a job making the money you need with flexible scheduling, a close-knit, fun-loving group with full-time benefits that start on day 1. Learn more at foundationfinance.com. Garrett gets it into Anjuli, who's open for 3. Too hard, no good. And New Richmond with the rebound. But they're going to try to play for one. Casey knocked the ball away, and now we're going to get a reach-in foul, and that's going to be the 3rd foul on Miles Casey. Not a good foul for Miles right there. And Davis Winter will quickly check back in for the final 41 seconds of the half. And it's bonus time now for New Richmond as well. 7th team foul on the Lumberjacks. First one's up and in. Connor Raleigh knocking down free throws. He's 4 for 4 from the line. He's going to get one more here. Second one's on the way. That's up and in as well. He got them both. 25-22. New Richmond by 3. See if East wants to play for 1 here. Garrett front court. And Julie coming out to set a screen. Double team comes. Garrett tries to avoid it. Gives it off to Gezik. They're going to let Jesse, I think, hold it and try to create here. 25 seconds. It's a screen from Anjuli. They had the pick and roll. Now Gezik avoids the double team. Picks up his dribble. Now he nearly throws it away. Winter grabs it. 16 seconds to play in the half. Garrett's got it. 12 seconds. Garrett's going to try to create. Down the lane. Outside, Anjuli's open for 3 again. That's long, no good. New Richmond with the rebound. And I'm not sure we want Robbie Anjuli shooting 3s if you're the Lumberjacks. 3 on the other end. Good if it goes. No. Off the rim, no good. And that's how the first half is going to come to an end here, with the New Richmond Tigers looking to play giant killer for the 3rd game in a row. They lead the number 1 seed Lumberjacks here at halftime, 25-22. We'll take a timeout, come back at the numbers from the first half. We'll do that next. You're watching playoff tournament basketball on Zaleski Sports.
At Ebby Bank, we know everyone has their strengths. Our bankers may excel in numbers, but can they score on the court?
Maybe you guys should stick to what you're good at. banking.
And that's exactly what we do. At Abbey Bank, we stick to what we do best, making banking about you.
Find an Abbey Bank location near you by visiting abbeybank.com.
Abbey Bank, where we make banking about you.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau is hiring full-time second and third shifts with competitive starting wages and a pay increase every 90 days during your first year. Great Lakes Cheese invests in their employees. Apply today at jobs.greatlakescheese.com.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no-obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Uncle Mitten wants you to ride into huge savings this tax season.
With up to 76% off furniture and Mittens pays the tax, you honestly can't miss this sale.
We're your one-stop shop for all your favorite brands of appliances.
Get the latest sleep technology for your best night's rest.
And save the tax. Mittens Furniture, Appliances, and Mattresses is dedicated to stretch your dollars further this tax season in downtown Marshfield.
Selling your car to Dahl Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Dahl Auto. Simple.
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location, and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
And we're back here at halftime. We're at the Doghouse at Eau Claire North. Lumberjacks trailing by 3 at halftime, 25-22. Let's look at the numbers from this first half. For East, nobody in double figures so far. Jesse Nabgezik and Miles Casey both have 6. Casey hit a couple of 3 balls early. Davis Winters got 4. 2 points for Robbie Anjuli, 2 for Jed Vandersand, and 2 for Charlie Cayley. Jaden Garrett 0 for 3 to start the game so far here tonight. East 10 of 26 from the field. They did not shoot a free throw in that first half of basketball, and they were 2 of 8 from three-point range with 5 turnovers. For New Richmond, Connor Raleigh leading the way. He's got 10, including 5 for 5 from the free throw line and also a three-pointer. 6 points for Nick Stelrecht, 3 for Jack Charbonneau, 2 for Abraham Monson, and 2 for Aiden Eckert, and 2 for R.J. Amundsen. New Richmond 9 of 24 from the field, 5 of 5 from the foul line, 2 of 11 from three-point range, and they turn the ball over 6 times. So East isn't shooting particularly well and not getting to the line, but New Richmond not shooting much better, and they are not knocking down their three-pointers here, and that's why we have a close one here at halftime, 25-22. This is one of a bunch of games going on in Division II tonight. The other half of this bracket has a number 1 seed Onalaska taking on number 3 seed West Salem. And the winner of that game and the winner of this game will square off Saturday afternoon. That game has already been moved to Wisconsin Rapids on Saturday afternoon at 1 o'clock. The other Division II matchups going on tonight, Green Bay Notre Dame facing Pulaski. Slinger is playing Cedarburg. Down in the southern part of the state, Brookfield Central against Wauwatosa West. Mount Horeb playing Monona Grove. Racine Park against Greenfield, and Waterford, the number 1 seed, taking on Whitnall. Our game brought to you in part by Scherer Construction, with an office right in Wausau. Scherer Construction brings their construction expertise to the whole state of Wisconsin. For your next construction project, look no further than Scherer Construction. See their beautiful work at schererconstruction.com. And also by TRW Auto Body in Mosinee, offering top quality collision repair, full body repair, along with 24-hour towing and courtesy loaner vehicles, and a lifetime warranty on their work. That's TRW Auto Body in Mosinee, your friendly fender bender mender. We'll take another timeout, come back and get set for the second half. We'll do that next. You're watching high school playoff basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Hi, I'm Josh Marks, owner of Infinity Exteriors. 9 out of 10 brand new roofs can't pass a simple manufacturer warranty inspection, meaning 9 out of 10 brand new roofs have no warranty. Infinity operates on principles instilled in my Marine Corps service: honor, courage, and commitment. Infinity is meticulous craftsmanship, unbeatable quality, and always at the best price. Infinity buys more, pays less, passing those savings directly to you. We're booking new roofs, siding, and windows. Call today.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
The auto service specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
And we're back here at the Doghouse at Eau Claire North High School at halftime. New Richmond leading Wausau East in this sectional game 25-22. A couple of things for the Lumberjacks to do here in the second half if they're going to take control of this game. They got to get to the free throw line. Didn't get to the free throw line once in the first half. And probably should maybe try the zone. And maybe we'll see if they do that here early in the second half to try it out. They've had a pretty effective zone over the course of the season, and New Richmond only 2 of 11 from three-point range so far here tonight. So maybe go to that zone and force them to shoot over the top of it. They haven't been able to match the quickness of this New Richmond team, especially in transition. They were beaten down the floor a number of times in that first half. I'm sure the coaching staff had that conversation in the locker room at halftime. Good crowd tonight for both teams, and the student sections are as involved and active as we have seen this season. Our game brought to you in part by Mammoth Mortgage, your opportunity for low rates, hassle-free mortgages for buying or refinancing a home throughout Wisconsin. For all your mortgage needs, look to Mammoth Mortgage. All right. Jaden Garrett has shown that he can get hot in the second half of games. He's done that numerous times this year for the Lumberjacks. He was 0 for 3 in the first half and did not score. But he has the ability to light it up quickly, and he'll be out there, starting 5 out there for East. Garrett, Casey with 3 fouls will start the second half. Nabgezik's out there with Kaylee and Jed Vandersanden. For New Richmond, they're starting 5 out there as well. Lumberjacks will have the basketball to begin the second half. Garrett's got it now, high post. Kaylee down low, Nabgezik, and jams! An alley-oop backdoor cut for Jesse Nabgezik. Kaylee made a perfect pass, and Nabgezik flushed it. 25-24, Tigers by 1. Let's see if that wakes up this Lumberjack squad. They get it down low. Stelrecht over the top, and Vandersanden changed the shot. Kaylee gets the rebound. Lumberjacks can take the lead here. Kaylee outside to Garrett. Now they get it to Vandersanden in the corner, outside to Garrett. Garrett wants to put it on the floor. Stutter step move, leans in, tough shot off the glass, in and out and in. Somehow that went in for Jaden Garrett. That was a tough shot. Now New Richmond breaks the pressure into the front court. Lumberjacks leading by 1 here, 26-25. They get it to the wing. Putting it on the floor. A lot of contact. They let him play on. Shots up and in anyway for Abraham Monson. Vandersanden bumped him pretty hard, and they let him play on. Monson gets the hoop, 27-26. Tigers by 1. Kaylee. He needs to do something with it. Now puts it on the floor, hands it off to Casey. Man, a lot of contact. Garrett with it, picked up his dribble. Now Kaylee puts it on the floor with the left hand in the lane. Leans in, spin move, now kicks it back outside. Garrett, Vandersanden bobbles outside. Kaylee thought about the 3, didn't take it. Charlie Kaylee on the dribble in the lane. Now a little fadeaway, that's going to be off, no good. New Richmond with the rebound. Drive down the lane by Monson, tough shot, no. They let him play on. Vandersanden with the rebound. Back the other way in transition. Garrett's going to get fouled. And 2 shots coming here for Jaden Garrett at the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. So this time he's getting down in transition after the rebound by Vandersanden. And Jaden Garrett's going to get free throws here. Foul was called on Nick Stelrecht. That's his first. First free throw for Garrett's going to be in and out. No good. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, one of our great sponsors, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Second free throw for Jaden Garrett. That one's up and in. We got 1 of 2, and we're tied again at 27. Monson, and now the ball kicked out of bounds by Casey as the double team came. New Richmond will keep it. New Richmond looking to get it in, and they're going to throw it away. Good defense by the Lumberjacks. Didn't allow a good pass, and New Richmond threw it out of bounds. 7 turnovers on the Tigers, and East will get the ball back in the front court. Garrett looks to get it in. Still looking. They loft it over the top. Kaylee catches off the glass, up and in. That was a tough pass. A lot of times that won't work against a double team, but Kaylee was able to grab it and get the layup. 29-27, East by 2. Baseline drive. Now kicking it back outside. We're going to get a hand check foul called on Charlie Kaylee. Not much there, considering some of the contact we've seen tonight. But Kaylee's going to pick up his 3rd foul. Now Dan Garrett with his hand over his face saying he's going to leave him out there, at least for right now. Kaylee and Casey both with 3 for the Lumberjacks. They loft it over the top into the backcourt, run down by Connor Raleigh. Raleigh escapes the pressure. Now they get it down on the baseline. Charbonneau is going to back it in. They kick it back outside. Putting it on the floor, Connor Raleigh. He shoots from the elbow. No good. The rebound grabbed by Napgezik. A 3-on-1 for the Lumberjacks if they hurry. Bounce pass to Vandersanden. They're going to wave it off and call it travel on Jed Vandersanden. He stutter-stepped a little bit. Napgezik dished off instead of taking it to the hole. And Vandersanden traveled. And it's a turnover for the Lumberjacks. And New Richmond will get the ball back. Front court, they get it. Amundsen's going to launch a three. That's a way too far, and Vandersanden comes away with it. Garrett wants to push. Now he's going to pull up and shoot a long three. That rolled off the rim, no good. New Richmond got the rebound. Tigers front court with it. Now they're going to back it out, slow things down a little bit. Abraham Monson with the basketball to Amundsen, right wing. He gets a screen, they get a switch. Amundsen gives it off. Casey can't be too handsy, he's got 3 fouls. Now Amundsen puts it on the floor against Napgezik. Shot put up, tough shot, off the glass, up and in. Wow, tough shot for R.J. Amundsen, he got it to go. We're tied at 29, here comes Garrett back into the front court. Casey's got it. Vandersanden in the corner. Vandersanden puts it on the floor in the paint. Tough shot. Cayley with the rebound, reverses up and in. That was a fortuitous rebound for Charlie Cayley, and he got it to go. Back the other way. Shot put up. That's no good. The rebound is loose. New Richmond comes away with it. They kick it back outside. They'll regroup. 3 ball from the right wing, up and in. Jack Charbonneau knocks down the 3. And it's a 1-point lead for New Richmond now, 32-31, 13:27 to play. Napgezik crosses over, and we're going to get an offensive foul called on Vandersanden, an illegal screen. And New Richmond's going to get the ball back here. Our game brought to you by Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Take advantage of the President's Day sale, which is now extended through March 28th at Sherrill Tire and Auto Services. Buy 3 Goodyear tires, get the 4th one free, plus up to $180 in rebates. On now at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Davis Winter is going to check into the game for Miles Casey. New Richmond with the lead by 1 and the basketball. Monson's drive cut off. Now a 3-ball out on top. Up and in. Back-to-back threes. Connor Raleigh knocks this one down. And it's a 4-point game now, 35-31. Cayley to the basket, lost the handle on it. Now gets it back, spins, reverses, and a foul. And Charlie Cayley's going to go to the free throw line. Charlie Cayley will get 2 shots at the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Foul is going to be called on Nick Stelreck. That's going to be his 2nd. So Cayley, with 6 points on the night, will get a couple of free throws here. First one's up and in. 35-32, 3-point game. Into the game, Gavin Terrace comes into the game for New Richmond. Charbonneau is going to take a breather. Second free throw coming for Cayley. Up and in. He got them both. He's got 8. 35-33. New Richmond by 2. And an over and back violation. The pass, the player was still in the air when he tried to catch that pass. And it's another turnover on New Richmond. That's 8. And the Lumberjacks will have the basketball with a chance to tie or take the lead. Garrett, front court. They slow things down a little bit. Davis Winters got it. Now Napgezik over to Cayley. Thought about the 3, didn't take it. Now Garrett's got it, right wing. In the lane, little fadeaway for Jaden Garrett, up and in. Garrett's got 5 points here in the second half, 35 all now. And he continues to set up that trap ball, poked away by Garrett. Now it's off the foot of the New Richmond player. They're going to have to hurry to get it across the timeline, and they're going to get a layup or a dunk. And that's going to be off the rim, off the backboard, no good, but a putback up and in for Connor Raleigh. They went for the steal, and that gave New Richmond a 2-on-none. Here's Napgezik from the free throw line, short with it. Ball is loose. Cayley saves it to Napgezik. Pass down low to Winter, hangs in the air, yes, and a foul. Davis Winter leans in, gets the foul on the feed from Napgezik. Credit Charlie Cayley with saving that ball from going out of bounds. We're tied at 37, and Davis Winter will have a chance to give East the lead here with a free throw at the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Foul is called on Abraham Monson. That's his first. Third team foul on the Tigers here in the second half. Free throw is on the way. It's up and in. Winter, who doesn't score very much, has 7 points tonight. 38-37 Lumberjacks. Tigers break the trap and get it into the front court. Abraham Monson with it. Here comes the double team, and Vandersand is going to pick up a foul out on top. That's his second. Our game brought to you by Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows built to last. Saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. They guarantee quality you can trust. That's Infinity Exteriors. Tigers get it in, left wing. Back out on top, Abraham Monson. Now they swing it. Drive by Eckert. He's quick to the basket, off the glass, up and in. Yeah, Aiden Eckert can take almost anybody off the dribble here tonight with that quickness. 39-38, New Richmond by 1. Garrett hands it off to Cayley, gets a screen. Cayley down the lane, hangs in the air. Tough shot, no, but a foul, and he'll go back to the line. Strong move to the basket by Charlie Cayley. Terrace will pick up the foul. That's his third. And Charlie Cayley back at the Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro free throw line. Cayley's got 6 in the half, 8 in the game. First free throw is short, no good. J&D Tube Benders, one of our great sponsors, founded back in 1968, and it's stayed in the Felch family ever since as a locally owned manufacturer specializing in tube bending, welding, and cutting. Find and join the J&D Tube Bending team in the Schofield Industrial Park or at jdtubebending.com. Teddy Schlinwine in the game tonight for the first time for the Lumberjacks. Second free throw for Cayley is up and in. He got 1 of 2. And the Lumberjacks, who didn't get to the free throw line at all in the first half, doing a pretty good job here in the second half of getting to the line. We're tied at 39. Here comes the double team. That's an over and back. Should have been an over and back violation. Boy, New Richmond got away with one there. That was an over and back. Tigers with it. Now they get it to the wing. Hot pass down low. Charbonneau turns on Cayley. Reverses. Off the rim. No good. Napgezik with the rebound. Long pass ahead. Vandersand up and in. Thought he was too far under the basket that time. East scoring in transition. Something that New Richmond had a lot of success with in the first half. Now a long 3 ball. That's going to be an air ball. And Cayley comes away with it. They get it ahead. Schlinwine wants to go baseline. Feeds it inside to Vandersand and puts it up and in. Jed Vandersand and getting to the basket, and he's getting him the basketball. Timeout called by New Richmond, and we'll take one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school tournament basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Access Insurance is your complete independent insurance agency for auto, home, business, and life insurance serving Wisconsin and Minnesota. Insurance can often be confusing and frustrating, but with Access Insurance you get experienced advisors that pair you with exactly the coverage you need at the most competitive prices for every stage of life. Located in Weston and a proud supporter of area high school athletics, their business truly does revolve around you. Learn more at accessinsurance.net or by calling 715-355-8400.
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
it's easy.
Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
Tom King back here at the Doghouse at Eau Claire North. A quick spurt by the Lumberjacks. A couple of baskets for Jed Vandersand and one for Davis Winter. And the Lumberjacks have the lead here now 43-39 with 10:23 to play in the second half. They're going to put on full court pressure here. And Richmond will get it in. Amundsen being harassed by Schlinwein in the back court. Now he hands it off. Charbonneau's going to get it across the timeline and hand it off to Connor Raleigh. They put it on the floor. That's Eckert. He's got the quickness. Ball poked away by Vandersanden, but Raleigh comes up with it. Eckert. Bounce pass down low. Charbonneau turns and shoots over the top of Cayley. Left it short. Vandersanden had the rebound. It was taken away, though. And Charbonneau goes up. Shot blocked by Napgezik. And the Lumberjacks have it. Garrett, front court. Garrett steps back, shoots a three. He buried it. So Jaden Garrett, who was scoreless in the first half, has 8 here in the second. And it's a 46-39 lead now for the Lumberjacks. They get it to the free throw line, and now a long three-ball launch. That's too hard, no good, but an offensive rebound gives New Richmond the ball again. To the wing, Amundsen will dribble it back out on top. Amundsen gets a screen, Cayley stays with him, so he kicks it back out. Now bounce pass down low. Charbonneau with a nice reverse up and in. Took Vandersanden off the dribble that time on a quick spin move. Charbonneau's got 8, 46-41. That staunches the bleeding a bit for New Richmond here. They trail by 5 with Garrett and East having the basketball. Garrett, screen from Cayley. Garrett picked up his dribble now. Gives it off to Charlie Cayley. Schlinwein's got it right wing. Double team comes, he gets it to Cayley. Cayley has the ball knocked away, it's loose. New Richmond gets the steal. Back they come, a 2-on-1. Shot put up and in. R.J. Amundsen gets the hoop after the steal, turns into points for New Richmond, 3-point game. 8:18 to play. Cayley hands it off to Garrett. Directing traffic. Now he puts it on the floor. Hands it off to Cayley. Cayley. A lot of contact. Napgezik got knocked down again. They let him play on. Now Cayley steps back. He's going to shoot a three. That's short, no good. Long rebound to New Richmond. Jesse Napgezik has taken one shot here in the second half. They got to get him going, get him the ball. They tried to that time off a screen. He got knocked down and they let him play on. Here's Eckert trying to take Schlinwein off the dribble. He's got to kick it back outside. Now a pass, they get it down low. Shot put up, no, but a foul. Garrett's going to get the foul, and it's going to send Connor Raleigh to the free throw line. Second foul on Jaden Garrett. Our game brought to you in part by Ridgetop Exteriors. Just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break as well. Back in a moment. You're listening and watching high school tournament basketball on Zaleski Sports.
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Take your education out of the classroom and give New Spaces a spin. Wherever you are, North Central Technical College is there with flexible learning options, including rolling start dates and 100% online classes. Earn your degree around your life.
And we're back here at the Doghouse at Eau Claire North. The winner of this game heads to the sectional championship game in Division II on Saturday afternoon. That game's been moved to Wisconsin Rapids. The winner of this game taking on the winner of the Onalaska-West Salem matchup tonight. Connor Raleigh at the free throw line here. First free throw is up and in. Raleigh's been money tonight at the line. 6 out of 6. He's got 16 points leading the way for New Richmond so far. Second one's on the way. That's up and in as well. Raleigh coming into the game averaging over 15 points a game, so he's over his season average. It's a 1-point game again now. Lumberjacks by 1, 46-45. Napgezik's got it. He's going to go down the lane, spin, lean in, tough shot off the glass, missed it. Cayley with the offensive board, it got knocked away. Schlinwein came away with it. Andersanden, now it's Schlinwein in the corner. Schlinwein behind the back dribble. Now we're going to get a hand check foul called on New Richmond. Non-shooting foul. East will inbound it. Raleigh's going to pick up the foul. That's his first. Robbie Angiuli's going to check into the game for East. Vandersanden will take a breather. Garrett looks to get it in. And does to Cayley. Cayley puts it on the floor. Leans in. Tough shot. Now kicks it back outside. Schlinwein open for three. Back bracket no good. Long rebound comes to Jaden Garrett. He's going to shoot a three. And got it. Jaden Garrett lighting it up here in the second half. After a tough first half, he's got 11 second half points here. East by 4, 49-45, 6:38 to play. Eckert, that's going to be Monson. Lost his balance, went down. They get a rebound, put back up and in. Loose ball was grabbed by Stelrecht, and he took it on the baseline, put it up and in. 49-47, 2-point lead for East. Garrett with the basketball. Garrett to the wing to Cayley. Cayley nearly lost the handle on the dribble, goes down the lane, a lot of contact. He's stripped of the basketball, now gets it back, kicks it out to Napgezik. Napgezik splits two defenders to the hole, no but a foul, and Napgezik got knocked down hard, and he'll go to the line for two to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Our game also brought to you in part by Nicolay Bank, offering personal banking at its best locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill. Learn more at nicolaybank.com. First free throw for Napgezik is up and in. He'll get one more. Miles Casey and Jed Vandersanden checking back in, and Julie and Schlinwein will come out. 3-point lead for the Lumberjacks. Second free throw coming here for Jesse Napgezik. That's up and in. Got them both. 51-47, 4-point lead once again for East. Half-court trap. New Richmond breaks it. Now they spin it to the wing. Pull-up jumper is up and in. Connor Raleigh's been a thorn in the side of the Lumberjacks so far tonight. He's been most of the offense tonight here for New Richmond. He knocks down another one here. 51-49. Cayley, top of the key, gives it off. Casey's going to launch a long three. That's a brick. That was a forced shot right there. Now a long pass ahead, and they're going to get a layup on the other end. Raleigh ran the floor, and nobody went with him, and we're tied at 51. Shadows of the first half right there where New Richmond would beat East down the floor in transition. They did it again there. Garrett walks it into the front court. New Richmond is a 6th seed, and they're trying to beat a higher seed for the third straight game in this tournament. And they're in position to do it. Napgezik to Garrett. Now to Vandersanden, right wing. Looking to post up Cayley down low. Vandersanden feeds it to Casey, and he blew the layup. And now we're going to get a whistle and a foul on Cayley. Battling for the rebound. That's going to be 4 fouls on Charlie Cayley. I think Casey was expecting contact there, and he laid it up too hard. It was a nice pass, and they just couldn't put it in. And now a foul on Cayley. That's 4. So Charlie Cayley is going to stay on the floor here with 4 fouls in what could be his last high school game if the Lumberjacks can't find a way to pull this one out. Monson, to make that Amundsen on the dribble, gives it off to Raleigh. 4:37 to play, we're tied at 51. Monson feeds it down low. Charbonneau is going to back in on Cayley. They're going to try to foul him out. Instead, they kick it back outside. They're going to feed it in or try to feed it in there again. Here's a drive. Ball stripped, knocked away by Garrett for a moment. Now a feed in. Stelrecht's going to roll it up. That's no good. Cayley pulls away the rebound on the miss by Stelrecht. Lumberjacks quickly ahead. They get it to Vandersanden. Walks the baseline, reverses, off the rim, no good. Rebound to the Tigers. Back the other way they come with 4 minutes to play. Still tied at 51. Stelrecht tried to bounce pass. It's kicked by Vandersanden. Our game brought to you by Merrill Steel, your partner for structural steel fabrication. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. Inbound to the backcourt to Abraham Monson. Monson on the dribble. Garrett's on him. And now he stepped out of bounds, and it'll be East basketball. That's the 9th turnover on New Richmond. And we're going to get a timeout. We'll take one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school tournament basketball on Zaleski Sports.
The first tube was bent in 1968 back in a garage by our house. Shortly after that, we moved into a rented space in a machine shop.
Moving into this building in 2000 at 90,000 square feet.
So right now we sit at 165,000 square feet.
150 employees. Every day we look at how grateful we are to be where we are, but we never forget where we started. Here at J&D Tube Benders, we're a full custom hydraulic tube manufacturer. We can do anything from your simple bent tube component to a fully welded assembly.
In every department at Dahl Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dahl Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dahl Auto, simple.
Tom King back here at the Doghouse at Eau Claire North, and we've got a good one for you. Let's see what this finish is going to look like. 51 all, 3:42 to play. Lumberjacks have the basketball out of the timeout. Davis Winter on the floor now for East. Charlie Cayley out there playing with 4 fouls. Garrett's got it. Now Nabgezik wants to put it on the floor. Good defense. He dribbles it back outside, gives it back to Garrett. Cayley comes out to grab it outside the arc. Winter off a screen, back to Garrett. Jaden Garrett, nice step back to get free, and he left it a little bit short. New Richmond pulls away the rebound this time. Garrett had hit his last 3 shots, including 2 threes, but he left that one a little bit short. 3:07 to play, still tied at 51. The Richmond's got the basketball. Stelrecht with it. Bounce pass down low. Charbonneau has it knocked away. Amundsen reverses up and in. He's got 8, 53-51. Tigers by 2, 2:49 to play. Garrett, front court. Now you can't miss. You can't get down by two or three scores here. Garrett driving to the basket. That's cut off. Still on the dribble with it. Now outside to Winter. Cayley comes out to grab it. Now it's Nabgezik. 2:27 to play. Nabgezik's going to put it on the floor. Splits 2 defenders. Tough shot up and in. Wow. He went up against 3 defenders that time and got it to go. We're tied at 53. New Richmond front court. Charbonneau's got it. High post. Hands it back to Nick Stelrecht. They get it to the wing to Monson. Down low. Cayley can't do much. Charbonneau puts it up and no, but a foul. And who'd they get? Did they get Cayley? If he did, that's 5. I think they're going to get Vandersanden though. It's going to be on Jet Vandersanden. That's going to be his 3rd. And it's going to be Jack Charbonneau at the free throw line here for 2. Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau, offering a state-of-the-art facility with excellent benefits, pay culture, and so much more. Join a growing company and get your career on the right path. Learn more and apply at GreatLakesCheese.com. First free throw for Charbonneau is up and in. Also, Newton Electric, from residential to commercial, industrial to agriculture. Newton Electric in Wausau has been serving central Wisconsin since 1977. Give them a call or find them online at NewtonElectric.com. Charbonneau knocks down the 2 free throws. And once again, New Richmond leads by 2 here, 55-53 with 2 minutes to play. Garrett's got it. Wants to put it on the floor, drives in, tough shot, rolled off, no good. The rebound comes alive. Garrett comes away with it, puts it up, no, but a foul, and he'll go to the line. That offensive rebound was there, or that rebound was there for the taking, and Garrett was able to get it, put it back up and draw the foul, but now he's got to knock down the 2 free throws here. Garrett 1 out of 2 from the line tonight. In and out, no good. So now, New Richmond is going to have a lead, and they're going to be able to run clock and force East to foul. That was a big miss. Second free throw is up and in. He got 1 of 2. It's a 1-point game. But now the Lumberjacks are going to either have to go for the steal or get a foul here and send New Richmond to the free throw line. We go down to 1:38 to play. Tigers lead by 1. Ball knocked away by Nabgezik, but nobody was there to grab it for the Lumberjacks on the far side. It goes out of bounds. It'll remain New Richmond basketball. Tigers looking to get it in. Still looking, still looking. Now they throw it all the way into the backcourt. And now it's going to be a shot block from behind by Nabgezik. New Richmond comes away with it on the shot block by Jesse Nabgezik, but East could not get the basketball. Now it's Connor Raleigh, but they don't want to foul him. He's a pretty good foul shooter. He gives up the basketball to Monson. Now we get a timeout called by New Richmond. We'll take one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school tournament basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Elite Auto Care is a family-owned business providing top-notch car care to the Schofield, Weston, and Wausau area. They deliver honest and professional automotive repair and maintenance services with quality ASE certified technicians that you can trust. Elite Auto Care offers the latest technology and is equipped to handle all major and minor repairs on both foreign and domestic vehicles. From general maintenance, air conditioning and brakes to exhaust, axle repair, tires, or just a simple oil change. Turn to Elite Auto Care, your local family-owned auto business on Schofield Avenue in Schofield.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
And we're back here at Eau Claire North. The crowd is on their feet here. New Richmond has to inbound the basketball, leading by 1 with 1:13 to play. They smell the upset right here. Looking to get it in, and now they'll throw it away. Nabgezik comes away with the steal. That pass went right to Jesse Nabgezik. So Lumberjacks with a chance to take the lead here with 1:03 to play. Nabgezik's going to try to operate on Amundsen one-on-one. He drives to the basket. Double team comes, puts it up and in. Why not? Put the basketball in the hands of your best player and let him take it to the rack. 56-55, Lumberjacks. Tigers with it. They have a chance to take the lead here now. Now nearly losing the handle on it. Davis Winter comes away with it, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul from behind, and Davis Winter's going to go to the free throw line. Winter got the quick hands in, and he is going to get free throws here. Foul is going to be called on New Richmond's. They get Charbonneau on that foul. That's his third, and Davis Winter's at the line here for 2 big free throws. No good. New Richmond with the rebound. Oh, man. Tigers with a chance now. 31 seconds. This is going to come down to the wire. Amundsen on the dribble. They get it down low. Charbonneau. He goes in over Cayley. Rolled off. No good. Vandersanden with the rebound, and he gets fouled. With 16 seconds to play, Charbonneau had his shot roll off the rim, and then Vandersanden got the rebound, and he'll go to the line for a bonus here. With 16 seconds to play and East leading by 1. And we're going to get a timeout called by New Richmond. We'll take one as well. Back in a moment, you're watching high school tournament basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
We're back here at Eau Claire North. And Jed Vandersan and at the Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro free throw line for a 1-and-1 here. Lumberjacks leading by 1 with 16.1 seconds on the clock. First one's up and in. 2-point lead for East. Vandersandon's got 7 points, and none would be bigger than the 8th if he can knock this one down. It's on the way, it's up and in. He coolly drained them both. So now a three-pointer can't win the game. It can only tie the game for New Richmond. Timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here. Our game brought to you in part tonight by Backus Family Chiropractic in Rothschild, providing personalized chiropractic care no matter what issue your body is battling, from migraines and anxiety to stress or a wide variety of youth issues. Let Backus Family Chiropractic give you back the life you deserve. Also by John's Auto Repair. For all your auto repair needs, Mosinee and Rothschild, turn to John's Auto Repair, just off Business 51 north of Mosinee. Auto repair you can trust to have it done right and get you on your way. That's John's Auto Repair. And also by Incredible Bank, proudly supporting today's boys basketball sectional game. Congratulations on an incredible season so far. A big shout out to the fans and parents for your amazing support as well. Another one of our great sponsors is Culligan Water, specializing in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. The East student section and the regular fan section are going nuts right now. New Richmond's going to inbound the basketball against full court pressure, trailing by 3. They get it in, and it's going to be Stelrecht who will bring it ahead. Get it into the hands of Connor Raleigh. He's been the big offensive threat. They've got Davis Winter on him. 6 seconds. They need a three-pointer to tie. Here's the shot. It's for 3 and the tie, and they got it. A three-pointer at the buzzer to tie for Connor Raleigh. And we'll be going to overtime. Holy cow. Just a wall of noise here from the New Richmond fans as Connor Raleigh knocked down a 3 at the buzzer to tie the game. He's got 24 points tonight for New Richmond, and he's been the difference in this one for the Tigers. We'll keep it right here. France Propane is one of our great sponsors, locally owned, complete service propane company. They've served all of central Wisconsin for over 2 generations. Learn more at francepropane.com. And also by McDonald's. It's time to Shamrock. Shamrock Shakes now available at McDonald's, and Filet-O-Fish are just 2 for $3 during Lent. Stop in today at your nearest McDonald's restaurant. So we're tied at 58, going to a 4-minute overtime here. Charlie Cayley playing with 4 fouls. And he'll jump center against Jack Charbonneau, who's got 3 fouls. New Richmond crowd is rejuvenated after that 3 at the buzzer to tie. So Cayley will jump it up against Charbonneau, and now Gezik will grab it, lost the handle on it, got it taken away. He dribbled right into a double team there. 9th turnover on the Lumberjacks. Monson brings it into the front court. Garrett's on him. Bullet pass inside to Charbonneau. Now they kick it back outside. Now almost losing the handle on it. They pass it to the wing. Stelnack's going to put it on the floor, go up against Vandersand, and tough shot. He got it to go. Spin move, and Nick Stelreck knocks down the shot. He's got 12 on the night, 60-58 New Richmond. Garrett front court. Garrett, nice move, goes to the basket. Double team comes. He gets out of it, lost the handle on it. Davis Winter comes away with it. Now we're going to get a whistle. What are we going to get? New Richmond got the basketball and called a timeout. So another turnover on the Lumberjacks. Back-to-back turnovers in overtime. And New Richmond will have the basketball back here. No, they're going to call a foul instead. It's a foul on the Lumberjacks. And it's going to be free throws here for Connor Raleigh, who has just been outstanding here tonight for New Richmond. First one's up and in. .25 on the night for Raleigh. He's going to get one more here. He got them both. 26 points for Connor Raleigh. Garrett back the other way. Garrett on the dribble. Gets a screen from Cayley. Now they feed it to Cayley. He's going to take it in, lay it up and in. Charlie Cayley with a nice move off the handoff from Garrett. 62-60, 2-point lead for New Richmond. Bullet pass ahead, knocked away by Winter. It's going to be out of bounds to New Richmond here with 2:48 to play. They lofted over the top and lost the handle on it. No, they saved it from going out of bounds. Now they feed it inside to Monson. He missed the shot. Offensive foul. Vandersanden took a charge from R.J. Amundsen. Third foul on Amundsen, and that's going to mean East gets the basketball back here, trailing by 2. They roll the ball into Garrett. Don't want the clock to start. Now Garrett will pick it up, bring it into the front court. Garrett explodes to the basket, high off the glass, up and in. Jaden Garrett just with an explosive move to the hoop that time. We're tied at 62. New Richmond front court, they hand it off. Monson's got it, now it's Amundsen. 2:24 to play in overtime, tied at 62. Monson operating on Garrett. Gives it off. Here's Raleigh again down the lane. Shot blocked. Oh, they're going to get a foul. Vandersanden got the ball, but they're going to call him for a foul as well. That's going to be 4 fouls on Jed Vandersanden, and it's free throws coming again for Connor Raleigh. They have not been able to solve Raleigh here tonight. Our game brought to you by Express Employment. Get help finding your next career at Express Employment Professionals, locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield. Learn more at expresspros.com. That's expresspros.com. Raleigh hits the first free throw. He'll get one more. He got them both. Raleigh has been just money at the free throw line tonight. He's got 28 points. Here comes Napgezik into the front court. Napgezik wants to operate this time. Crosses over, picked up his dribble now, needs some help. Gives it off to Garrett. Under 2 minutes to play here in the overtime. Winner moves on to Saturday. Loser's season is over. They get it to Vandersanden. Passed up the open 3 that time, and that was a good decision. Napgezik leans in, tough shot. Rolled off the rim, no good. Cayley over the top and puts it up and in. Man, they let him play on. Napgezik got knocked to the floor. We're tied at 64. Now you need a stop if you're the Lumberjacks. New Richmond with the basketball. They get it to the wing. They've got Davis Winter, their best defender, playing on Raleigh now to try to slow him down a little bit. Stelrecht with it. Outside the arc. Here's Raleigh. He's going to drive in. Ball poked away by Garrett, and the Lumberjacks come away with it. Tie game, East with the basketball with a minute to play and a chance to take the lead here. 10th turnover on New Richmond tonight. Napgezik wants to operate on R.J. Amundsen. Now he's going to back it out. They're going to try to kill clock and play for one. Amundsen comes out to play the basketball, and now he gets fouled from behind, and Nabgezik's going to go to the free throw line. And Amundsen's going to foul out. That's going to be 5 fouls on R.J. Amundsen, I believe. So Amundsen will foul out, and Aiden Eckert will check back in here for the Tigers. And Jesse Nabgezik is at the line here for 2 shots in the double bonus. First one's up and in. (65-64) Lumberjacks by 1. They'll get one more. That's off no good, and the rebound grabbed by New Richmond. So a 1-point lead here for the Lumberjacks. They've missed a few free throws here in the second half. At least they're getting to the line. They didn't get to the line at all in the first half of this one. New Richmond with it. 31 seconds to play. They can take a lead with a basket here. A basket of any kind. They want to play for one. Now the ball hits the player in the face and goes out of bounds. Raleigh took his eye off the ball. The ball hit him in the face and went out of bounds. And New Richmond's going to turn it over for the 12th time. Wow. East is going to call a timeout here with 19 seconds to play. They have the basketball with a 1-point lead. We'll keep it right here. Coldwell Banker Action Realty is one of our great sponsors with over 50 local agents here in Wausau and so much experience helping the community buy and sell. Why turn anywhere other than Coldwell Banker in Wausau? Coldwell Banker Action Realty. Also Design Theory 19. Your home is the heart of your best moments. Make it uniquely yours with Design Theory 19. Visit them in downtown Wausau or online at designtheory19.com. That's Design Theory 19, where dreams become design. (14 second-half points for Jaden Garrett. 9 second-half points for Jesse Nabgezik. 11 second-half points for Charlie Cayley. So the big three have done the job at a time when you want them to do the job. Sectional game, it's win or go home, the end of their careers, and they're doing the job here in the second half of the Lumberjacks, and now they have the basketball with a 1-point lead with 19 seconds to play. So the Tigers are undoubtedly going to foul here, go for the steal. If they don't get it, they're going to foul. Davis Winters looking to inbound it, and he'll get it into Nabgezik, who's going to get fouled, and Jesse Nabgezik will go to the line. He's did a good job of getting the ball to one of their better free throw shooters, and so Nabgezik will go to the line to shoot 2 here in the double bonus with 18.1 seconds remaining. Foul was called on Connor Raleigh. That's his second. And Nabgezik's at the line to shoot 2. First one's up and in. Well, now with a make, you can make it a 3-point game again, and you wouldn't be able to lose on a 3-pointer. So it's a huge free throw here for Nabgezik. It rolls around and in. 3-point lead for the Lumberjacks, 67-64. Here comes New Richmond. They're going to cross the timeline and call a timeout. We'll keep it right here with 14.4 seconds remaining in overtime, and East leading by 3. Coming up, the Merrill Steel postgame show. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. We'll catch up with the winning coach and also get a player of the game in the house as well when we're done with this one. Lots of candidates to be in the house tonight. The winner advancing to Saturday afternoon against either Onalaska or West Salem. That game will be played at 1 o'clock in Wisconsin Rapids on Saturday afternoon. Lumberjacks hope to be there. New Richmond hopes to be there with a chance to go to state. New Richmond's going to have to find a way to get a 3-ball and send this to a second OT. Lumberjacks, if they can get a stop here, Richmond took a 4-point lead at the beginning of this overtime, but now the Lumberjacks have turned it around and they lead by 3. And Richmond will look to get it in. What you don't want to do is foul in a 3-point shooting situation. You saw what happened to the Bucks the other night in that scenario. Looking to get it in, still looking. Now they will get it into Charbonneau. 13 seconds, they hand it off. And now a foul is going to be called, a non-shooting foul. Good strategy. Lumberjacks foul with fouls to give. And it's going to be a 1-and-1 situation here, with 10.4 seconds to play. So the best they can do is cut it to 1 if Abraham Monson can make both free throws. First one is up and in. So a big free throw right here would cut it to 1. That was the third foul on Jaden Garrett. It's up and in. He got them both. And now we get an inbound pass, and Nabgezik is immediately fouled. So Nabgezik will go to the free throw line with 9.6 seconds remaining in the overtime. Lumberjacks leading by 1. Now to make your free throws. Nabgezik only had 6 points at halftime, but he has been there in the second half, and he knocks down the first free throw. 2-point lead for East, 68-66. Another big one right here. He got it. It's a 3-point lead for the Lumberjacks, and another timeout called. Can we take a timeout as well? We'll take a timeout here and come back after this. You're watching high school playoff basketball on Zaleski Sports.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Tom King back here at the Eau Claire North High School gym. And you got to believe that East is going to try to foul here again after the inbounds. It would be a double bonus, but they would only be able to score 2 points then and not give up a 3-pointer at the buzzer as they did in regulation. Let's see what they decide to do. Stelneck is going to throw it in. Dribbling it down. Now they're going to get the foul. They get the foul. Raleigh's going to go to the line to shoot 2 in the double bonus with 6.4 seconds remaining. So now you're going to force New Richmond to make free throws here. And you will have the lead no matter what and get the ball back with just a few seconds remaining. That's the correct play. As we mentioned, New Richmond has won 3 straight games to get here. They had to play the extra game. They did not get a bye. They beat Ashland pretty easily back on March 6th. Then they upset River Falls 67-65 and beat Rhinelander on Monday night 62-55. That game was delayed for some reason, and they played it on Monday instead of last Friday. The Lumberjacks had a bye, and they won back-to-back nights, beating Merrill last Friday and beating Menominee on Saturday to get here. And they're hoping to play another Saturday, this time in the afternoon, if they can hold off the Tigers here. And Richmond will inbound it. See if they foul again. They get it in, and now the foul. They went for the steal. They want to say that was in the act of shooting. I don't think it was. He was trying to raise his arms, but I don't think it was. Are they going to give him? It's going to be 2 shots anyway, right? They are going to get 2 shots. It's a double bonus anyway, so 2 shots coming here. Connor Raleigh back at the free throw line. Once again, it can only be a 1-point game if he makes both of them. First one's on the way. It's up and in. Connor Raleigh at the free throw line tonight. 29 points for Raleigh. 69-67 Lumberjacks. 5.5 seconds to play in overtime. Second one on the way. He made it. They didn't miss it on purpose. He made it. Now we get another timeout called. Actually, we get a foul called as they once again inbounded the ball to Napgezik. And now he'll go back to the line for 2 free throws with 4.6 seconds remaining. Who's going to blink first at the free throw line? Connor Raleigh has made 6 straight free throws. Jesse Napgezik has made 5 out of his last 6. That one rimmed out, no good. All right, New Richmond's got hope. They could win it with a buzzer beater here with 4.6 seconds left. Plenty of time to get the ball down the court. That was a huge miss. Got to get one here to make it a 2-point game. That one's up and in. He got 1 of 2. They don't have any timeouts left. And now we're going to get a whistle. He stepped out of bounds! New Richmond, Abraham Monson stepped out of bounds in front of the East bench. And with 2.1 seconds remaining in overtime, East is going to get the ball back, leading by 2. Oh, man. They lofted over the top to Napgezik. It's a 3/4 court shot. It's good if it goes, and it just misses. Napgezik wanted a foul on that entry pass, didn't get it. New Richmond got a final shot away from 3/4 court, and it just missed. And the Lumberjacks are going to survive here, 70-68 in overtime. We'll take a timeout, come back with the Merrill Steel postgame show. We'll do that next. You're watching high school tournament basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks.
Back here on the Merrill Steel postgame show with East head coach Dan Garrett. Well, your 3 big guys came up big in the second half of this one and in the overtime.
That's what seniors do when their careers are on the line, you know. I'm so proud of these guys. They battled all night. A lot of adversity tonight. Their coach made a bad decision not to foul at the end of the regulation there, and they still won the game for me. So I'm speechless.
You didn't get to the line at all in the first half, but you made up for it in the second half. Lots of chances. They got to the line and knocked them down.
Well, we talked about it at halftime that we had to shot a free throw, and that's something that we got to do. We want to shoot more free throws than the other team takes, and in the second half, we really attacked and got to the line.
You got some surprising offensive contributions tonight as well. One of your better defensive players is Davis Winter. He doesn't score much, but he scored tonight, and those points turned out to be big.
I feel like you keep saying that, but that's like 3 games in a row where he's done something like that. So Davis is the type of kid that's going to play his butt off and make plays just because he plays hard.
All right, congratulations. We'll see you Saturday.
Thank you.
Let's bring in some of the guys here. Davis Winter, you get this off the bench and you score some points tonight. You were taking some shots too. You weren't passing them up.
I mean, yeah, just doing really what the defense gives me, and the cuts were open, so I was able to get some of that in an open shot.
And you guys played great defense again tonight against a pretty good team.
Yeah, I mean, it's the thing I like to do, get out there, get scrappy, and play some defense.
All right, hang out right here for a while. We'll bring in Jaden Garrett here. Well, no points in the first half, but a big performance in the second half. I talked about it at halftime. You seem to have a tendency to do that. A slow first half, and then you come out and knock them down in the second half.
I don't know why I got to make it so hard, but it is what it is. I trust my guys. I trust myself, and it's a great team win today. I'm really proud of my guys.
You got some good defense and steals in that second half and in the overtime as well.
And, I mean, in the first half, I wasn't doing really the best, so I was really trying to put myself in the defensive positions a lot, and especially in the second half where I was getting deflections and stuff. I think that's what really kind of turned the game around for us.
All right, hang out right here. Let's bring in Jesse. We'll bring in Jesse here once again. Once again, come up big at the end of a game, knocking down free throws and getting to the basket when you had to.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we practiced a lot of free throws during practice, so all thanks to coach, and they put me in a position to end the game. That's what I did.
And the defense again tonight was spectacular. You guys got a bunch of steals, turnovers, and you were able to turn them into points.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I love about this team, man. A bunch of hard workers. Davis Winter, Jed Vanderson stepped up big for us, got some steals late in the end of the game.
All right, hang out right here. Let's bring in Charlie. Let's bring in Charlie Cayley here. 2 points in the first half, but you came up big in the second and were able to knock down some shots, especially avoiding picking up that 5th foul.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I was trying to stay in the game as much as possible, and I let my teammates find me, and that was pretty crucial.
Defense and rebounding was a difference again tonight, and you were a big part of that.
Yeah, that's my focus, so, yeah, I just let it go.
All right, you guys do it.
Are we doing? We're the Washington. No. I'm Jesse Nepgetzig. I'm Jaden Garrett.
I'm Davis Winter.
I'm Charlie Cayley.
And we're in the house.
All right, the Lumberjacks get the win here tonight. Let's take a look if I can figure out this scorebook. 20 points for Napgezik as far as I can determine here. 14 for Garrett, all in the second half. Charlie Cayley had 13, and Davis Winter had 7 big points for him. And it was Connor Raleigh who just had a great game for New Richmond, just came up short, and it was a couple of key turnovers in the overtime period that killed the Tigers here tonight and allowed East to pick up the victory and move on to Saturday afternoon's game. Lumberjacks will play Saturday afternoon against either Onalaska or West Salem. That game will be in Wisconsin Rapids at 1 o'clock, and we'll have it for you here on Zaleski Sports. That's going to wrap things up here tonight. A thriller from the Doghouse in Eau Claire. It's the Wausau East Lumberjacks getting the victory here tonight over New Richmond. Thanks for watching. You've been watching high school boys basketball.